And welcome in everybody, it's Frogman here, King Pepe II, bringing you some more Stellar Blade collaboration with Nikke. Day 2, so here we go, guys. And, guys, I am loving this collaboration video, my god. I'm already messing up my video introduction. I am loving this Stellar Blade collab so much, you know. I was having fun offline with the mini game. In fact, I got pretty good. I would say I got pretty good with it. I was pretty good with it. But as always, let's get things started here. So as usual, like in my last video, I'll be streaming this over here on Twitch. So this VOD will be going up on YouTube. So anybody watching over this on YouTube, this is all live stream currently. Well, for me, I guess in the now. Anybody watching this on YouTube, you know, you're seeing what's going on from the past. Oh man. But yeah, so I'll be any talking I'm doing here currently that you guys are hearing in the video so far, I'll be talking with my chat here. So if you hear me talking, I'm not talking to myself. I'm not crazy, okay? And before we get things started, if you enjoy the video and the content, like, subscribe, and let's get it. Let's start it. I already did all my dailies, so I got the dailies out of the way, just so I could focus on Stellar Blade and Nikke here. Okay, where we left off. We met this really insane and violent, I don't know, robot.
It's quiet and lonely.
This dude is so hostile right here. Yeah, this is him right here. He's a very hostile, you know. So I don't know what's going on. We fished out a looked like a Nikke arm out of the water. So that was another thing. Look at them. They're investigating this. Rappy, I don't know. She's poking at the arm. So yeah, that's where we left off. A severed arm that was found in the water while they were fishing. And here we are.
I'm a little bothered by things over here.
That's about it. Let's see here. Hey, let's get it. Found the body core. Let's go.
I want to confirm something.
Dude, I love the OST in this. It's honestly, it's just so it's so beautiful to hear this music. I'm telling you. We got beta cores. Yeah, Com. That's his name. .com.
Going in.
Okay, guys.
It's quiet.
Let's get this started. Yeah, got everything right. Yeah, I did.
I'm a little bothered by things over here.
Yeah, see, they were fishing and everything. And then I think it was Neon. She fished out just a severed Nikke arm out of the water. Apparently, Khan was going crazy because he was saying the art can't be trusted. And Rome was like, you know, not having it and everything. Khan blew up one of the engines to their ship here. Eve's ship and Adam's ship and Lily's ship. I forgot what the ship was called, but yeah, it was crazy. But anyway, let's get it started, guys. As always, I won't talk during cutscenes. I'll let it play out for you guys. So yeah, hope you guys enjoy it. I'll shut up now.
Explain to us what this is.
I don't know.
Then what was all that talk about how we'd be freaking out if we knew what was below this lake?
I didn't say that.
Nice try, but Rome has it on file.
Well, turns out you're right. We are freaking out. What the hell is a Nikke's arm doing in that lake?
If you look beneath the lake, you will know.
Okay, I understand that you don't want to cooperate. Seems like we'll have to see for ourselves what's under there.
Right. We need to see if the rest of the body is in there.
What if we make a suit out of all the insulated gloves that I brought?
That's a brilliant idea.
I thought so too.
But none of us can swim. That'll make searching for something underwater difficult, to say the least.
Let's take care of the electricity for now. Once we've handled that, we can think about what to do next.
Now that we're on the topic, don't you find it strange? Where is the power supply for all this electricity coming from?
There's probably an unmanned power plant nearby, supplying electricity to the ground floor. When the first floor was flooded, it turned the entire lake into an electrical hazard.
Do you think we can locate this power plant?
Tracing the flow of electricity back to the source is easy enough. The issue is that the source is inside the lake. Do any of you have a map by any chance?
Maps aren't a thing up on the surface. And even if they were, they'd be so outdated that we couldn't depend on them.
Then I guess we have no choice but to look around.
Fine. Then let's prepare and move.
That won't be necessary.
A privity?
Now that I'm here. You guys should have done a better job setting up a security perimeter. If I'd been a rapture, you'd all be dead.
If it had been a rapture, we would have heard it coming.
Anyway, the central government sent me. We can't afford to leave this situation unmonitored, no matter how small the impact of the D-Wave is this time around.
Don't they trust us? How rude!
The central government trusts you. They're simply monitoring the state of affairs to see if any further intervention is necessary. This is a volatile situation. And we have no idea what unpredictable actions individuals affected by D-Waves might get up to.
Huh? Are you talking about us?
Unfortunately, I believe she is.
When you say unpredictable actions, what do you mean?
It's hard to say. I suppose that's why I said it's unpredictable, genius.
Hey, privity, don't get lippy with Eve.
Who are you, barging in here acting all high and mighty?
I am Privity from Triangle. We are a defense force employed by the central government to respond to forces which pose threats to the Ark.
What a long-winded explanation.
As far as you're concerned, I'm Privity from Triangle. At any rate, my official role here is to conduct surveillance, but I can also offer general support. I overheard that you're looking for a power plant nearby.
Yes, that's right.
I know the location. The central government's field units received updated maps of the surface.
Huh? Why just you? Wouldn't it be better if everyone got a copy?
Beats me. I suppose we're lucky that way.
Yeah, right. They're just keeping us in line by meting out information piecemeal.
The central government does no such thing.
That's precisely what a squad member in the Central Government Special Forces would say.
Do you want the location of the power plant or not?
Oh, by all means, be so kind as to grace us with the location, almighty officer.
No, I brought support. I predict that she'll prove quite helpful. Although, I'll have to wait and see if I'm correct in that assumption. This place is full of uncertainties, and she's the only one I can think of who would be able to handle it.
Stop dragging it out and just tell us who it is, for crying out loud.
She hung back to investigate the entrance. She'll be here soon.
The entrance is all clear, Miss Privity. Wow, look at all these new faces! Howdy! I'll be taking part in this D-Wave operation. I look forward to working with you all.
Eleg and privity. Let's get it, guys. Yes, privity, the tsundere.
I'm ready to bite down and never let
The
go.
perfect tsundere. That's right, Eve, you get him.
I'll join you soon. Hang on.
Hey, thank you for the lurk, Keecha. I do appreciate it. Hope you're doing well. Oh.
Victory! With me on your team, did you expect anything else?
Oh yeah, speaking of Privity, guys, well, you're gonna be getting a new skin for her, actually. I don't know exactly when it's gonna be released, but it's gonna happen. Oh, look at them all. I like to read what they have to say, so give me a moment here. Let's see. The Chibis, guys. Oh yeah, by the way, coordinated operation started. So, just so you guys know that. Okay, anything else? Not sure. I don't think there's anything else right now. Yeah. Oh, wait a second. Hold up. What's this over here?
I want to confirm
Oh,
something.
never mind. Okay. Just seeing if
It's
there's
quiet
anything new.
and lonely.
I always like to check because they always change. Like, something changes on the field. So I always like to check after I do each stage. So we got the gang here, guys. Privity and Eleg. I don't know. They normally... Guys, I don't know. Do you guys think they fit together? Like Eleg and Privity being together?
I'll join you soon. Hang on.
Rapture's eliminated!
I'm sorry, but is there any chance you could come down?
Let me have my fun!
Okay. Just calm down.
Anybody who recognizes the greatness of the tetrapod must be a good person.
Tetrapod. That's the name of the ship. I forgot the name of it, guys. Well, I guess I can just think of Tetra, right? The Tetra Squad. Or Tetra, right? The faction. I can remember it that way.
I can't believe such a magnificent transport aircraft exists! I know that we just met, but would it be okay if I took this apart and got a better look? Please?
If, by your own admission, you know it's an inappropriate question, why would you ask it?
But taking something apart is the same as assembling it, just in reverse. I'll be able to put it back together perfectly.
Don't you dare! Hurry up and come down, will you?
That's why she's perfect for this kind of mission, in more ways than one. Now then, let me give you a rundown of the current situation. Other than those three showing up, no anomalies caused by the D-Wave have been observed. However, the severed arm of a Nikke was retrieved from the lake.
Yeah, I wonder what Nikke was.
While some of your members were fishing, no less. The combat assistant robot found in the scrap heap seems to know something about this, and keeps hinting that there might be something on the ground floor, but refuses to elaborate. In order for us to investigate the ground floor further, the electricity flowing throughout the lake first needs to be cut off and the water drained. It seems the power is most likely coming from an unmanned power plant nearby, so the power there needs to be shut off. Did I get everything?
That's correct.
A lovely summary, oh mighty one.
Good. Then let's head to the power plant. I'll lead the way. Eleg, come down.
Huh? Why?
We need to go to the power plant.
Why?
We need to cut the electricity flowing inside the lake.
The lake is electrified? No kidding. Anyway, we don't have to bother with all that. I saw a dedicated generator for this facility near the entrance. All we need to do is go there and pull the lever.
Excuse me?
If I take care of that, will you let me help you repair the tetrapod?
Yeah, sure, I guess.
Hey, why aren't we being consulted?
Just leave her. Let's see what happens.
Okay. I'm sorry, Mr. Tetrapod, but we'll have to part ways for just a little bit. Mwah! Mwah! Mwah!
Jeez, she really loves the tetrapod.
Are you into this kind of stuff as well, Adam?
No.
Let's get going!
It's like secretly.
Can I tag along? I want to see what the generators in this world look like.
Of course.
Commander, Alec and I are gonna head out, along with Lily over here.
No, we should give the newly introduced characters a chance to shine. Will do.
Dude, could you imagine if there was like another Kraken in the lake? Like its buddy is like just hanging out in the lake.
Shall we start the experiment?
I do wonder though, what do you guys think's in the lake?
Don't worry.
In all honesty, I don't know. I mean, a severed arm was down there. I mean, I can only imagine a rapture, right?
All clear. Where do we go next?
You won't spoil it? I know. It's just like a question I just wanted to ask. What you guys think it is? Oh.
This lever here is meant to cut off all the power in case of an emergency. All we've got to do is pull it, and voila!
That's how you spell voila? Okay.
It looks more primitive than I expected.
The more primitive something looks, the more stable it is.
I think I know what you mean. If a system is too complex, even a small malfunction can render it useless.
Precisely. That's why I don't like machines that try to combine multiple functions into one device. Except for game controllers, that is. The more features those have, the better. Anyway, most machines work best when they stick to a simple purpose.
Too true. There's nothing worse than when keyboards have a power button built in.
Oh wow, so you have those in your world too?
And enter keys are too small. And arrow keys lined up in a straight row. Sounds like you have those here too.
I don't think she would like laptops.
Yes. Evil truly does transcend worlds.
So, if we pull this lever, it will cut all power to the city? And thus the electricity coursing through the lake?
That's right.
All right, here we go.
Wait!
Huh?
What if there are still survivors in the city?
That's impossible.
How can you know for sure?
Official declarations from the central government state there are no human survivors on the surface.
How can we trust that? You never know. They might be lying.
The central government would never lie.
Eleg. She's like, that's some BS there, Privity.
The central government is responsible for maintaining law and order inside the Ark. We must have faith in them.
Man, if only Privity knew, right?
And what are your personal thoughts, Privity?
Me? I trust them. Unquestioningly.
No, you don't. No, you don't, Privity.
But if you never question something, what meaning does trust even have? Huh. Oh.
Lily, was it? You must have something you believe in as well, yes?
I do. I believe in Mother Sphere.
Is that your world's equivalent of the central government?
To believe in Mother Sphere is to have faith.
I see.
Wait,
Would you ever deny what Mother Sphere has told you? Would you refute anything she said?
no. That would be blasphemy.
Right. Then you and I have something in common.
You can take your hand off the lever, Miss Privity.
Huh?
I just realized the ground floor is controlled by another lever. I already pulled it.
I see.
So you can let go of that one.
All right.
You've got a death grip on this lever. You must have been awfully nervous. Miss Privity, Ms. Lily, there are times when having blind faith in something isn't ideal. It's fine to keep an open mind and look for other methods on occasion. When following something unconditionally becomes too difficult, choosing another path can help.
Yo, Ellie getting real here?
Okay. Thank you, Alec.
No problem!
I mean, she's not wrong about that, by the way. It is true, what she said. Let's see. Anything change up here? Okay, they're not there now. Let's see. Oh, there they are. So we got a niece in neon here. Oh, Alec's over there, too. What is she gonna touch the water? Her niece. It's like, sure it is.
It's quiet and lonely.
Just jump in. You'll find out. Yeah, I remember my mother told me a story when she was growing up. She said, she told me a story to my sister and I when we were kids that she wanted to know how hot the stove was, right? Or something along the lines of that. And her mother said, okay, well, touch it. And see. Obviously, they didn't touch it, but I'm just saying, it's like one of those things where it's like, you can only experience something by doing it. It's, you know, you can't really go on by, half the time, by what somebody says, you know? Until you actually do it. It's another thing about growing up, you know? Sometimes you have to experience something yourself and to learn from it. I mean, I sure as hell have gone through the same situation like that. Not with stoves, but, you know, with other things. But yeah. Okay, anything over here? No, I'm not seeing anything. Okay.
I'm a little bothered by things over here.
Whoops.
We won't let this heat get the best of us. One more time. There's no rush.
I just love how unique Eve's weapon looks, you know? Because it's based off of the droid and Stellar Blade, so I understand that. But it's just like looking at it, it's just very unique, you know?
Summertime victory.
So I'm actually going to be buying attempts from the shop too, because I want to be able to at least finish part 1 story by today. So actually, let me go do that right now, in fact. Give me a moment. Where is the shop at? There it
I
is.
want to confirm something.
So I'll take one of these. There we go. I should have done this in the beginning. Look at Alex. She's like sniffing and hugging the tetrapod. I'll also be doing some mini gameplay as well. So after this story's over, I'll hop onto the mini game. So get some footage of that. You know what I'm saying?
All right. I'm going to put it in. Just stick your hand in the water already. You haven't got all day. But the water might still be electrified. The electricity's been cut off. You never know. Good grief, move over. I'll do it. Okay, I'm going. I knew that would scare you. Pretty funny, huh?
Actually, that is funny to me.
Yeah, hilarious.
My uncle did something similar to my. You know what? That's another story though. My uncle. I'm sorry, but I gotta say this because like it's funny to me at least. But my uncle, I remember he was doing something and he pretended that he got electrocuted and I forgot what he was working on. And my aunt was there. My aunt gets like frightened very easily, and so he like let out this yell, and like it scared the shit out of my aunt. Just recalled that.
Now all that's left is to drain the water from the lake.
How do we do that, though?
I doubt that the draining system is working as intended.
God, Eve, he looks... Oh my gosh. I'm sorry.
It's probably being blocked by something.
Some kind of obstruction.
Is it what I think it is?
Probably.
I'll dive in and check.
You can swim?
Of course I can. Can Nikke's not swim?
Sorry, Rappy, but it's the truth.
I see. Well, I think it's best that you stay here. It's best for commanders to stay out of harm's way.
That's often a problem for us, since Master likes to overexert himself.
I'll check the drainage area and see if there are any obstructions that need to be removed.
How long can you hold your breath?
Not sure. I've always finished what I needed to do before it became an issue.
What? You've never run out of breath underwater?
Nope, never.
How does that make any sense?
You know, it's very funny that she said this, because when I was playing Stellar Blade, and I dived in the water to, like, do something, it was like figuring out how to open a door. There was no indication of how long she could hold her breath underneath there. Isn't that crazy?
I'll show you. I'll be back.
Maybe I just didn't find it. I don't know. But I was just like thinking about that just
Maybe
now.
we could toss in some fishing line? That way she could grab on and pull herself out if she needs to. I don't think that would do much.
Let's just wait here for now. If we feel something is wrong, then we'll go in immediately and...
We won't be able to save someone who's submerged in water.
It's like, Helm, where's the Aegis Squad?
Okay. If anything happens, you'll have to take over.
Don't you think she's taking too long?
Trained divers can stay underwater for over 10 minutes, but
I can't wait anymore. Let's throw in a fishing line. Phew.
Are you trying to fish by using the commander as bait?
not quite.
The drainage system is working fine. Nothing is blocking the main system.
Then the problem must be with one of the drain pipes connected to it.
Yes. There's probably a blocked drain pipe somewhere on the outskirts of the city.
Okay, let's go investigate.
What was inside the lake?
The ground floor seems to have been some sort of plaza. I saw some benches and streetlights.
You know that's not what I'm asking.
On the floor, there were 3 bodies, lying on top of a door. One of them was missing an arm.
On top of a door, you said?
Yes. Maybe they died while they were trying to get inside somewhere. There were traces of welding marks on the outside of the door.
No, I don't. I don't know.
Com is unintelligent and doesn't know much.
Shut up. I'm not dumb.
If you were smart, then you would be able to answer.
I won't fall for such simplistic provocations.
Whoa, this is some high-level psychological warfare we're witnessing. Never thought I'd live to see the day where 2 robots are bickering.
Can't we just pry it open and parse through its data?
Yes, but we don't have the necessary tools.
They do in the Ark.
Well, we're not in the Ark, are we?
We could take it.
Take it where?
I was going to mention this earlier. Finding an old robot like this is a rare occurrence. It could contain valuable historical data. I've been waiting for the ideal time to take it back to the Ark and examine it. And now would seem to be the perfect time. If we're taking this one, it would be good if Rome came too, since it has spent a lot of time on the surface as well.
What will happen to it after you bring it to the Ark?
The data it contains will be analyzed in detail.
And after?
After that, the central government will handle it.
So it wouldn't be sent back to the surface?
Most likely, no.
I need to collect artifacts and build a second Ark. I need to stay on the surface.
You'll take me to the Ark? I'd rather self-destruct than go there.
Oh, shit.
Com does not have the ability to self-detonate. It is a bluff.
I was about to say.
Commander, then you clearly don't care about the safety of the Ark. Although we don't know precisely what kind of data these 2 robots contain, it is highly probable that whatever it is will be of immense value to the Ark. At the very least, we could ascertain how frequently they encountered raptures in the areas they've been previously, or what types of raptures. Robots that have operated solo on the surface for an extended period are exceedingly uncommon. They will absolutely be useful to the Ark. That much is certain. I appreciate that you have respect for other people and objects. That's why I like you.
Oh, privity?
However, I don't want you to run afoul of the top brass because of it.
I can't believe you just said that.
What?
You just said you like him.
Oh my gosh, Anise.
I did? No, I meant... I respect him as a soldier, not anything romantic.
That better be what you meant.
Yo, I didn't know Anise was so territorial.
Of course it was. What are you insinuating? Anyway, I know you have a proclivity for stubbornness, Commander. But please, for once, I'm asking you to compromise on this. The data these two robots contain is more valuable than you can possibly imagine. Fine. How about this then? We'll designate Rome and Com as honorary members of the Counters Squad. That way, no one will be able to mistreat them.
Oh, that's a good idea.
That will also justify us sending them right back to the surface after we've analyzed their data. I'll personally ensure that it's done.
I will be the commander's colleague? How exciting. How exciting. So exciting. I'm okay. I'm curious about the Ark.
I won't go. The moment I set foot in a filthy cesspool like that, my brain is likely to rot.
You do not have a physical brain, and it will not rot.
I suppose that settles it then. You see? I told you I could get things done.
Who are you talking to?
No one. It's nothing. I'll get moving, along with Rome and Com, once you're done checking out the drain pipes. I'll mark the location on the map for you.
Oh, wow. I love how Privity said it. You know, that actually kind of surprised me. I was like, okay, she's actually not being a tsundere.
The enemies of this
She
world.
just said it straight up to the commander, like, I like you. I was like, okay.
Reloading.
Well, welcome on in, Patty. How you doing, buddy? I hope you're doing well. They come at you. Let's do it. Let's do this shit. Let me flip a table over. I hope you're doing well, buddy.
Victory! With me on your team.
How many pulls?
Did you expect anything else?
Well, I pulled for her yesterday on stream. I used about, what would you guys say? It was about like, like 60 tickets. I was very fortunate, actually. I got very lucky. I actually drew her twice in one roll. So, was very happy about that. And then
This place is very wet. Very squishy.
very wet and very, very squishy, guys. What do you guys think about that?
Not good for treads.
There will be a lot of water pooled up in that area. Usually there'd be equipment preventing that from happening, but the place hasn't exactly been maintained as of late.
That means that water has been continuously seeping out, even if it does so at varying speeds. There's a high chance that there's an obstruction of some kind there. If that's moved out of the way, the water will drain.
I'll take a look around. Is the scan function still not working?
Nope, it's been kaput ever since we arrived. To be exact, the scan function is operational, but it's not detecting anything.
Ms. Lily, Mr. Adam, and I were discussing that a few moments ago. we tried to scan the tetrapod's power source in detailed schematics, it was like looking through a lens that was fogged up.
Despite the fact that everything seemed normal to me.
Same for me. Adam and I took the opposite approach and took apart some of Eleg's machines. Parts that we were already familiar with showed up clear as day, but when it came to the power source or detailed schematics, the results came back blurred beyond recognition.
It would seem so. However, that might be by design. Technology that we use here without a second thought could cause a quantum leap elsewhere. Gatekeeper could be doing this deliberately to maintain a sort of balance, negating anything that could cause a major shift between different worlds.
That's unfortunate. It would have been nice to take something back.
I know. It pretty much shatters the dream of sharing technology between worlds.
That's a shame, for sure. We might have come across some useful discoveries.
At least you'll always be able to retain the memories.
The memories. Eve, I'll always remember you.
Is something wrong, Eve?
Nothing's wrong. It's just... that was a rather poetic line, Rome.
I know many good lines.
Tell me again why you had to tag along.
I might discover new artifacts. The more artifacts, the better for the second arc.
You're nothing if not industrious.
I always work hard.
Is that your main function? Gathering artifacts?
Affirmative. That is what I must do.
Why?
I do not remember. I do remember. It is my duty.
Doesn't it get boring?
No, it does not. Because it is something I must do.
I think I could learn a few things from you.
What do you do in your own world, Eve?
Me? I fight with Anitiba.
All the time?
Yes, all the time.
Doesn't that become monotonous?
I never gave it much thought. It was something I had to do, and so I did it. With everything I had.
Same as me.
I suppose you're right. You and I are pretty similar.
Nobody move.
Oh shit. I was about to say a comment too.
Rapture's detected up ahead.
That's almost certainly a drainage pipe, but I don't see any raptures. Could they be hiding? Waiting to attack?
Yes, they're lying in wait.
Hold on. How did you know that, Neon? Instinct. Instinct developed through firepower.
They're hiding underground, waiting to ambush us.
Why would they bother hiding out here? I thought the surface was desolate.
Rapture ambushes operate slightly differently from the ambushes we know. They'll find places likely to be frequented by humans or Nikkes, and then lie in wait for ages. They most likely concluded that either humans or Nikkes would come to this place due to the flowing water, and decided to wait. It's entirely possible they've been waiting here for decades.
Persistent.
They certainly are.
Do they feed on humans or Nikkes?
No, they simply kill them.
That makes their persistence even stranger.
Yes, it does. Affirmative. Engaging enemy. Roger.
The field has changed. Oh my god, I just choked on my spit. I just like inhaled really quickly. I don't know what just happened. But but I was gonna say, Fanny, that I am very excited for the Stellar Blade. I am really excited for the Stellar Blade collaboration with Nikke, though. But right now, since I'm making it for a YouTube series, and also the Nikke Stellar Blade collaboration here too, I didn't want to make the videos too long, but I am very, very excited to see the fight with Scarlet, because oh my gosh, when I saw this, I only saw a brief moment of footage. I didn't want to spoil it for myself. But before, you know, Stellar Blade was actually, you know, released on PC, they showed some footage of it. But I was very hyped with that fight, just seeing it, and how Scarlet looks. Oh my goodness. So beautiful. And yeah, they really did pick the perfect Nikke for that too, for that fight. Okay, let's see what's different here now on here. Look at Privity over here. We got Alec over here hugging the machine still. Oh, that's right. Okay, yeah, Privity's still I love how Privity said that though to the commander, you know. She's like, "That's why I like you." And then Anissa's like, "Wait a minute. Hold up. What did you just say?" Oh man. I actually didn't think Anise was so territorial about it. Honestly, I didn't actually know she was. Like, I know she likes to mess with Rappy about it. But with Privity, it was just different, you know. She got so upset, like tremendously pissed. Oh, you know that you can turn off the DLC in the settings, right? That's what I did. Because it asked you when you're on the main menu for the first time with the PC. It asks if you want to like turn it on or you want to turn it off. I turned it off because of I want to experience the story firsthand first, and then I was gonna turn it back on like after I did my first playthrough of it. It said that it was more immersive that way. It said it was more immersive to do it that way, to turn the DLC off, because I guess you would trigger something that had nothing to do with the main story. So I was like, you know what? I'll do that, and I'll turn it back on later. Like, I'll turn it back, you know, once I'm done with the series, you know? Fanny, what is that emote I'm looking at? What is that? The big eyes. Dude, I love big-eyed emotes. Those are, like, my favorite. Okay, guys, let's head into... Let's see, the next part. I'm assuming you unlocked the near outfits,
won't
right?
let this heat get the best of us.
I'm assuming you did. Man, you really grinded that game. It's only its second day of release. Right, isn't it? It dropped on... Yeah, it is. It's only the second day. But I'm glad you're having fun with it, because I'm having a blast with it. Like, honestly,
Victory!
I'm enjoying
With me on your team,
Stellar Blade a
did you
ton.
expect anything else?
And we got our tsundere here. Privity. Has anybody ever met a tsundere in real life? I know, that's such an odd question. Hey, welcome on in, Big Boss. How you doing, man? What game is this? Oh, this is Nikke. This is their collaboration with Stellar Blade right now. It's an insanely incredible story so far. And they really did do Eve justice for the 2D. And Lily, too. And Raven, when she's unlocked. Oh, so, are we gonna see now what's on the bottom floor then?
Confirmation of death. No surprise there. And for a long time at that. I'm not even picking up any brain activity.
If I may. There doesn't seem to be any data stored inside. Then again, even if there was, it would have almost certainly been damaged by the water and electricity. They're wearing dog tags, old models. These might help us find out something. I'm going to head back to the Ark. I'll take Rome and Calm with me and make sure they get to come back to the surface.
All right.
The Ark. I'm looking forward to it.
Oh, just a moment. I received a message from the Ark.
This door underneath them has welding marks. Considering which side they're on, it must have been soldered from the outside.
I hope it wasn't done to keep people inside from getting out.
I hope so too.
How long will it take to open this up?
If we go full steam ahead, we should be able to pop it open quickly. If we're careful about it, I'd say maybe half a day.
How are the repairs in the tetrapod going?
All done! We've even finished running all the necessary tests. I may not have been able to do a deep dive into the schematics like I wanted, but it was still a fun project. Repairing things is always a hoot.
Sorry to interrupt. But I just got a report confirming the location of Gatekeeper. It's approximately 20 kilometers from here in the old downtown area.
Nice. Sounds like they're making progress. So, if we deal with this Gatekeeper character, we might be able to return to our world?
That's right.
That's good news. But I don't think we'll be heading back anytime soon.
What? Why not?
Because a certain someone we know can never resist getting involved in other people's affairs.
Right.
Adam, Lily, I'm sorry, but I would like to delay our return for a while.
Yo, Eve decided to stay. She's like, you know what? I'm gonna stay in this world.
I want to find out what's happening here and help in any way I can. I'm also curious to find out what's behind that door.
I knew it.
Yep, we totally called it.
Are you sure? Don't you need to hurry back? You're not duty-bound to help us by any means.
You helped with the repair of the tetrapod. And besides, do you always need a reason to want to help someone?
Oh my gosh. You know what's crazy about this saying that you just said here? It's actually currently going on a web event on their community website. And you can win like a limited frame for Eve if you post like the phrase of the day or something like that, which I already did it. And you have to do it like each day, but well, you have to do it I think for like at least 3 days in order to get all the rewards or something like that, I believe. But yeah, this was actually one of the phrases right here, I believe too. It was so familiar to me what you just said here. Yes, her VA honestly did such an incredible job with Eve. I have to look up who the VA for Eve is. I'm not sure if it's, I mean, It should be the same VA as the one in Stellar Blade, right? I would assume so.
Wow. I can't remember the last time I heard someone speak in such lofty terms.
It is. Oh, she is? Okay. Yeah, I love her VA.
Then let's do something about that door first. Let's see. What tools should we bring?
Wearing it down with a grinder might be a good idea.
How about using a torch to pierce through it?
Or drilling a hole and packing it with explosives?
See you around, everybody.
Going to the Ark. How exciting.
The way Calm's acting is making me nervous. Yeah, it couldn't stop raving and ranting before. But now it's gone quiet.
Yo, Calm is about to do something. I'm feeling it right here.
Maybe it gave up. Or it's plotting something. Either way, don't worry. Its weapons have all been removed, and Rome will keep an eye on it.
The Ark is traitorous. The Ark takes everything from you. The Ark is traitorous. The Ark takes everything from you.
Yeah, we've heard it all before. Talk about being a broken record.
The Ark is traitorous. The Ark takes everything from you.
I suggest we hurry for the sake of our own mental health, if nothing else. By the way, I just sent you a file, Commander. It's a detailed map of the area. I figured it might come in handy. It's highly classified, so make sure to keep a tight lid on it.
Love sure does make us do foolish things. Like handing out confidential information like it's nothing.
What did you just say?
Nothing at all.
Anyway, I'll see you all later.
The Ark is traitorous. The Ark takes everything from you.
Be quiet, would you?
She's like, shut the fuck up.
This is gonna be a long trip back.
All right. Let's keep watch over the area.
That's about the only thing we can do now.
Rome was not having it with Calm. He's just like, please. Rome was like, just shut up, Calm, before I, like, you know, just out you right then and there. Oh man, I tell you, it's gonna be interesting to see what's gonna happen in the Ark with them. But really, do you think so?
Commander, give me some treats.
But yeah, going back to the entire Yandere conversation. Oh, hold up.
Nearly finished. The welding wasn't as strong as we thought. We're being extra careful since we don't know what's inside, so it took longer than expected.
We just need to finish this last part. Should take an hour at most.
I spent all of last night hammering away at this. I could use a good rest. I really appreciate that. Thanks.
Oh, no you don't, Adam. No slacking.
What do you mean? It's almost finished anyway. It's not like I can be of much more help.
You could help with the cleanup.
You see? He says it's fine.
Oh, fine. Go.
Come on, Ms. Lily. Give Mr. Adams some slack. He did a good job helping us.
Yeah, what she said. It's not easy being an assistant to 2 engineers. All right then. I appreciate you.
Commander. I need you to hurry over to the city entrance. We've got a big problem.
It's okay.
What? What are they doing here? What is...
I found them lying somewhere on the surface. So I brought them here.
Yo, Snow White, Scarlet, and Rapunzel?
This young lady is not too grievously injured. Still, it would be most dangerous to simply leave her where we found her.
I've already administered some basic first aid, but do you have any medical equipment around?
It's my thoughts exactly. What's going on? It's good to see you, but...
Focus. We need to treat these two first.
Point me where I need to go and I'll treat them.
Make haste.
Finished.
How's Privity doing?
She should wake up soon.
Phew, that's a relief.
Luckily, it was just a fuse that was pulled out. I'll turn the power back on now.
Commander. I'm fine. I simply went offline for a moment. Is Privity okay?
She's fine, don't worry.
That's good. We encountered a rapture on the way. Privity fought hard. So did I. But then, Calm suddenly knocked Privity unconscious.
Oh, it was Calm that did it? Jeez.
And ran away.
What?
I had to protect Privity, so I fought against the rapture. But I couldn't win. Right before I went offline, I saw 3 white figures come in.
We were planning on treating them at the nearest city. But it just so happened you all were nearby.
'Tis but a small matter. No need for thanks.
What are you all doing here anyway?
Mr. Commander! You need to get back here! Hurry!
Take your time.
Could you give me something to eat while I wait? Otherwise, I might get bored.
Snow White, don't be like that.
Inside, behind the door.
The hell?
Mr. Commander. It's a human.
What? It's an old dude? That was behind the door? Human survivors have been discovered on the surface. Oh shit. What is this about? Hold up. Oh, what the hell? Yo. Oh shit. Scarlet? What's she up to here? We got Alec here. Wow. Honestly, didn't really see something like that happening. That's for damn sure. Get Scarlet over here, though. Okay, so I'm assuming now Raptures are going to be, like, invading this place. I gotta watch this. Hold up. I gotta watch this. Yo, Scar. I love how she so casually takes it out like it's nothing and just walks back and just leans on the wall. Look at that. Such a badass.
I'm a little bothered by things over here.
Okay, let me see here, guys. Let's see what they're all talking about. Oh, we got Snow White over here. What is she doing? Oh, Rappy's giving her, like, CPR treatment. What is she doing? Dude, she's really taking it out on that vending machine. Oh my goodness. Sorry, I gotta see this again. I just think this is hilarious. She really wanted that candy bar. It was probably a Butterfingers, we gotta say. So let's see what's going on over here. So we got another site. Let's go look. Dude.
I want to confirm something.
Now we gotta wait for part 2, guys.
It's quiet.
We have to wait for part 2 to be released for me to continue it.
I want to confirm something.
However, let me just take a little bit of a look around here.
It's quiet and lonely.
What the hell is this thing? Is this what this dude is hooked up to?
Going in.
Like, I really want to explore this area now.
It's quiet and lonely. I want to confirm something. Going in.
So we got all these doors we gotta
I'm a
open.
little bothered by things over here.
So what is this over here? Oh, it's a relic. The landscape of the past.
Going in. I want to confirm something. It's quiet and lonely.
Oh, this is where Neon is. What the hell? What is she doing? What the hell?
You called? I'm a little bothered by things over here.
Dude, how did I not see her? Wait a minute, is this supposed to be like how Eve, how Eve does her parkour? Is this what they're trying to do with Neon? Yeah, guys, they are. You love this. You love this. The small Snow White animation. I know, isn't it cute? But yeah, they're. This is exactly how you play in Stellar Blade with the parkour system. I love how she just does a face plant. Oh man, dude, I love the fact that they added that little detail. That is hilarious to me. Look at Privity knock the hell out. Okay, guys. Well, we're gonna play some of the minigame. And so most likely do it for the second part for the Nikke story until the release of the part 2. So let's see. Oh yeah.
Going in.
Cut this. Let's go.
It's quiet and lonely.
Did not see something like that though being an occurrence. However, that's like blew my mind. Like this. Yo, then we got Raven's outfit. This is Raven's outfit. I gotta check when Raven's gonna be available in the banner though. Like this. Yes, guys, I did buy the pass because I did want Eve's other outfit too. I don't know if I'll get the other skin though. However, ever since they announced the, 2B and A2 like swimsuits being a thing, I don't know. Because I was thinking about going for Eve's, but now I'm like, I don't know. Now I gotta think about it. But anyway, let's go play some of the mini game real quick.
I want to confirm something.
I'm kind of getting used to it now. I'm kind of getting used to it, like how you fight in this. I wish there was a way I could plug in the controller, though. You know what I mean? But let's do this. I don't know. How far are you guys into the what's it called here? I'm gonna try to take this one on again. Okay, I still don't have equipment. I still gotta buy equipment for this. Let's see if I can do better with this. Curious. Okay. Oh. Get up. See, I have trouble with like the right alts being a Oh shit. There we go. I don't know. Did I do faster? I wasn't paying attention to the time. I was just kind of wailing on this thing. Yo, look at that time difference. Under a minute. Let's get it. I'll take it. I didn't even know you could use potions. I forgot about that mechanic. Okay, let's see. I got some, I did get some, what's it called? Gold. So can I actually do anything with it? Oh, a tumbler. Hold up. A tumbler, but I feel like I want to spend it at the shop, but it costs like a lot. Look how much this costs. Oh my goodness. Okay, so I need to have some gear though. I don't have to like grind this. I might actually do grinding offline though, however. Unless you guys want to see me do just a video of me grinding this out, I don't mind doing it then. But I don't know. What do you guys think about it? I might do it. I might do it depending on if anybody wants to see me do it. I don't mind, like I said. But it does seem like I have to grind out to get the gold. Okay, we're going to enhance tumbler. Let's see. I really would like to get some gear here. Oh my gosh, I cannot believe I forgot the skill points. I had like 16 of them. Okay. Oh, I'm an idiot, man. How did I not see this? Okay, let's see. Well, in the game, I actually do a lot of, like, I do perfect parry. So let's see here. Definitely gonna learn this. This is actually what I have in the game. Like, in Stellar Blade itself, this is what I have. Do Blink. Repulse. Definitely gonna make it easier to execute those. Yes, I need that, definitely. Survival is basically what I focus on. Any Souls-like games for me, guys, I'm always focused on that. Let's see. I could do Tempest. I actually love that that move with Tempest. Wait, is it the Tempest one? I believe it is. No, I'm sorry. It is the Shockwave one. It's Shockwave. So let's see. I'll do Shockwave. Okay, I got 5 left. What can I do here? Do this. And what else? Incursion, onslaught. Let's see. Oh, it's in use. Sorry about that. Oh, this is the counters. I learned that. Let's go. Okay, I learned that. I don't know if everything else is costs 2 SP. I think it does. It might. Yeah, okay, so I'm gonna have to get more SP then. I can't believe I didn't go back and learn those. That would have helped, right? That definitely would have helped me out. But anyway, guys, that's what's gonna be it for this video for YouTube. I hope you guys enjoyed it nonetheless. I had a lot of fun with it. We're gonna get closer now to, well, I don't know, when is part 2 released? Let me check really quick. When is part 2 released for this? So it releases in, okay, so we have 5 days. We gotta wait 5 entire days, guys. 5 days. But you know what? We'll wait them 5 days.
I want to confirm something.
It's all good. I don't mind waiting. But yep, let me go. Let me just do this quick play really quick. Quick play really quick. There we go.
Summertime victory!
That's right, Pepper. It is the summer. It sure is. But there we go. I'll see you all in the next Nikke video. So basically, I guess in what? 5 days. I'll probably do a video too of me just make it a little bit of a fun video for the mini game I'll do as well.
I'm a
So
little bothered by things over here.
yeah, we'll see what happens. And also, I'll have that Stellar Blade footage or the first Stellar Blade part up and running by sometime tonight. So if you're watching this on YouTube, it'll probably most likely actually be uploaded already, and probably going into like the second video for Stellar Blade for the series that I'm doing. But with that being said, you guys are the best. I'll catch you all in the next. Stay safe and healthy, guys. And until then, good luck on your pulls.